Fine, Craig. I'm just doing fine. I can't bitch anyway, so no, I don't want that. What do I want? I want this over here. Where'd it go, my dear? Uh, okay. Now, these are the notes that I may come up with. So I'm going to put these in. Let's go help members. Hi, Ann. Well, don't forget, tomorrow is the last day to apply for our free laptop computers. Every month we give out 30 laptop computers to members. And we've given out, I just counted earlier, about 720 laptops so far. We've been doing this about 2 years. And so 720 laptops. Now, I never thought I'd do anything like that in my life. So plus the laptops, we also give out $50,000 to $70,000 to members to spend on living expenses. So we have three different programs there. One on the 4th of the month, you could get $1,000 or $500 to spend on anything, and then on the 15th of the month, we have one for car repair. Then on the 20th of the month, it's for rent and utilities and stuff like that. So, so every month is about 50 to 70,000, and then plus the 30 laptop computers. So by midnight tomorrow, got to apply for those laptop computers, and you can find the application over on the left-hand side of Let's Go Help. So if you're a member and you're on the left-hand side of Let's Go Help, there's like a table of contents, a running list of people there. And if you go down and look for, let's see, stay tuned, question to lock my goals, join us, grant applications. Okay, so grant applications. So right there are all the grant applications. So the one is there for August 4th. That will be the next one. So that's up there already. You could apply for. Then we got one on August 20th, so after the 4th, and as the 20th is $15,000, and that's for car repair. No, that's for mortgage and rent. Oh, I thought it was the other way around. Okay. No, that's the 20th mortgage rent. Okay. Then car repair is the 15th. Okay, and that's $10,000. So they're actually $500 a piece. Okay. So it's important to know that. And it's easy application. You just say one sentence why you need a grant for car repair, whatever it is, or for the free laptop. You don't even have to put anything. I don't think there may be something there, but I'm not positive. I don't run this place much anymore. How is your Tuesday going? Well, it's good. Feel good? After this, I'm going to go to exercise. I did 2 or 3 videos already. A lot of administrative stuff, running my business, and it's fun. I think I love running a business because then I control everything in a way. I can't bitch at anybody. That, you know, full control in a way. So if it's not making money, I have myself to blame. I could blame it on other people because that's always convenient. But that's what I like about doing my own stuff. Good afternoon. Because every time I work for somebody, I think they were crazy after about 6 months and doing it wrong. So I said the way to solve that problem was just do my own thing. Then, and the problem with that, I work now for a slave master. He is tough, tough on, at least on me. I hope he's not tough to everybody else. And it's fun. It's like a little garden. You grow your little garden, and you have control over it. Maybe you won't be a gazillionaire, but you want. To me, life is trying to have fun every day and do something that you think is important to do. You have to take care of yourself first, though. You have to earn enough money to take care of yourself first so you're not a burden on other people. So that's the first thing you want to do. And now that's getting hard to do because income is not growing. Everybody's income is really flat or hasn't grown at all in the last 40 or 50 years. So actually it went up for 90% of the population. The income rose about 30%. But inflation rose 300%. So your income grows at 30%, inflation grows at 300%. So that's because the owners are not paying enough, okay? And that's the problem. We're not giving enough money to workers to be able to afford their living. And that's a pity. Let's see, how can I apply? Okay, it's over on the left-hand side. You're right here, Craig. I think you have to shrink what the website you're looking at now to get my video out of there. So you can see on the left-hand side of Let's Go Help 2, there's a table of contents. And in that table of contents, you choose the grants, and it's about 2/3 of the way down. Trina, Mr. Lesko, my favorite at spreading the love. Thank you for sharing your time and knowledge with us. Love being part of the Lesko family. Well, I have any help for Maryland mortgage relief? Yes. And what I would do for mortgage relief in Maryland is go on the left-hand side there, the table of contents, and click on Unlock My Goals, and go to the first one there about your debt and bills. So you want to make an appointment there. The first item in there for debt and bills is make an appointment with a financial counselor. Do that first. Make an appointment with a financial counselor. And then for Maryland, what you want to do. What's your zip code there in Maryland? Who was that? Maryland. Okay. And what's your zip code in Maryland? 21206. Okay. Then what you want to do after you make that appointment, then to go to findhelp.org. Findhelp.org. Put in your zip code 21206. Okay. And then put in mortgage. Okay. Now here's where the work comes in. You have to do the work. No one's going to do it for you. I mean, you could hire somebody and pay thousands of dollars, but you're going to do it better than they will anyway. Because if you fight your own wars, you're going to do it better than hiring somebody because their heart is not in it. People get things done if their heart is in it. If your heart's not in it, you won't get it done. You'll find a reason not to do it. And that's, yes, Trina. So that's why I want to talk about love as much as I possibly can, because it has changed my life in the last few years even. I mean, I felt I was a caring person, but not what I feel now and what I've worked at for years is trying to be more loving to everything and everything I do. And that somehow makes my life more technicolor instead of black and white. So life could be black and white, because we just get through this shit because we got to get through it. We got to pay our bills or whatever. But technicolor is nicer, okay? Love makes me happy. I believe that. So how do you live in technicolor? Need low income. Are you low income, Sequoia? Well, it doesn't matter. But what do you need help with? And when you contact, okay, I'm sorry, I skip around a lot. The Maryland, Ann. Okay, Maryland, Ann. Okay, now I gave you the link, and there's the link of 68 organizations that help people with mortgage. Okay, that's 68. Okay, you're going to have to call a bunch of them before you get help. Okay, and it's just a numbers game. I mean, I know it would be nice if it wasn't. It'd be wonderful if I could just give you one website that you can call and apply and get the money, or maybe not. But it doesn't work that way. Because don't forget, your option is Google. And the one thing you should also remember is don't use Google. Don't use Google unless you have money. A lot of people are there to help you in Google, but they all want your money. You can't find the people who are doing it for free. Excuse me. That's what we do. So every website we give you is somebody doing it for free. And they have love in their heart because this is why they do it for free. You know, some of them just paying a bill too. But the organization that does these, provides this help, whether it's nonprofit or government offices, really their motive is to show love because they're not asking money from you. Okay, Google is doing it for money. Maybe there's love in there, but it's hard to tell. And the problem with Google is when you talk to somebody there, they're telling you what's good for them, not what's good for you. See, it's the nonprofit organizations and government offices that will tell you what's good for you. That's who you want to talk to. Only people who are trying to help you figure out what's best for you to do. Every debt relief grants for Florida Help and Mortgage Help. Every day get rid. Okay, Teresa, it'd be the same process in Florida as it was in Maryland for mortgage, okay, and debt relief. And the first thing to do is make an appointment with a financial counselor. Okay, you could go to HUD, and actually, because you're a member, you could just go over on the left-hand side. We have a tab there that calls Unlock My Goals. So you want to go on the left-hand side, click on the tab that says Unlock My Goals, and make an appointment with a free financial counselor, okay? That is a must. You please do that first because you want to get out this cycle that you're in, and you need somebody to look at your whole situation and figure out what's best for you. This is what they do. If you go to Google, everybody's there to sell money or sell you something, what's best for them. You want to talk to people who will help you decide what's best for you. And you can't get that in Google. Maybe you can, but it's not very likely. They give me helping hands. Where did you, love makes me happy and rich. Yes, and I think, at least for me, Sequoia, when I try to love and keep my heart open, when your heart is open, it seems a better life, a better lifestyle. Bad shit's going to happen in life no matter what. And I think if your heart is closed, you're worried about the bad shit happening all the time. I'm just making this up as I go along. I'm not a philosopher. I'm not a scientist to know any of this shit. It's just my gut. Need help, a grant, debt, mortgage help for low income. Okay, same thing. Okay, we have three. Where are you? I can't. Gemseed, where, Mr. Gemseed? What is your zip code, Mr. Gemseed? And 12065. 12065. Okay, no matter what you do, is you want to go on the left-hand side of the page that you're on now, but you may have to close the video because it takes up too much room. And you'll see Unlock My Goals. And when you go to Unlock My Goals, you look down and look for bills and debt. Okay, bills and debt. And there you'll find out how to make an appointment with a free financial counselor, okay? Okay, for Gemseed, okay, here are 63 possibilities, okay? Here they are, Mr. Gemseed. You want to start calling every one of those to ask for help. Sequoia, what do you mean they gave me helping hands? Is that like a handshake? Or is that the name of a program? I'm just curious. Craig Smith, how do I find out about grants in Nevada? The first thing, Craig, is to go on the left-hand side and see our tab over there. That is, the tab is, where is, under Let's Go Reports. Under Let's Go Reports, you will see a link for 500 mini grant reports. Okay, I'm going to get that link and then give it to you on the chat so you could download your state. Okay, so there's the link to download 500 grants for your state. I didn't hear you. Okay, Gem Seed. Okay, let me make sure. You are, yeah, okay, you're in New York. Okay, here's the link, Gem Seed. No problem, Denver. I'm an old guy. I miss a lot of stuff in my hearing. So here is it for New York. Okay. Okay, this to me is the best possibility to get that problem solved. I was hurt at work. Any grants that will help my family? Yes. Let's see, let me finish with Gemseed. Gemseed, do you see that link? Now you have to call every one of those people to see, and even if they're not for you, because they may know other places that are for you, because they're people that study people who can't pay their mortgage. So they're the people have the best possibility of giving you a possible source of money to help that. Not me, but you. Okay, Craig, what you want to do is, right, findhelp.org. That's always a good place, okay? And that's for Craig. Yeah, absolutely, Craig. See what Trina did? Because she's a loving person here, trying to open her heart to other people. And that's what we're doing at Let's Go Help, is people helping people. I can't know everything. You can't know anything. But if we have 12,000 people here, they each know a hell of a lot that could help everybody. So that's what I'm trying to promote, is people to open their heart to other people to help them, because we all struggle, and you know that. Life is a pain in the ass, and we all got to struggle through this stuff. So if we could help each other just a little bit, man, that means a lot. At least I believe it is. Maybe it doesn't to some people, but who knows what evil lurks in the heart of men. The shadow knows, right? Okay, here's the 500 mini grant reports. And what you got from another member there is to look at Let's Go Help. Yes, do that. And Trina is God Save Trina, okay? Because she wants to help you too. Are there grants for a contractor that want to buy and renovate low-income houses? Yes, I stated that last year on my own. I started last year, but don't have much knowledge. Okay, Activo. Yes, what you want to do is go here first. Go on the left-hand side, and you'll see under Unlock My Goals, you'll see a for starting a business. This is a business, and there's a lot of money for that. And there will be a lot of money even if you don't have money to do it. You just start learning the system, okay? And there's many ways to do this. So first, make an appointment. See, the first thing to do in getting help is make an appointment to help you think through what's best for you to start this. Okay, and if you go to Google, everyone there is going to sell you something. So they're going to try to convince you what's best for them is really best for you. And you don't want to do that, because it can't be. And they're going to make money off of that. So their bias is for them to get money, okay? Like yours is to start this business. You want to get money. So that's why you can't go to Google, because they have to make money from you. So they're going to tell you what's best for them and not best for you. But if you go on the left-hand side and look on Unlock Your Goals, you'll find people there that will help you determine what is best for you. Okay? That's what you need to do, is talk to people that don't have a motive to sell you something and make money from you, but have a motive to help you find out and discover what is best for you. And that's part of what love is. We help each other do what you want to do. To me, after I had 2 failed marriages, I started realizing that loving somebody is helping somebody do whatever they want to do. Because we're all guessing in life. I don't know what the hell to do in my own life. Why should I think that I could tell somebody else what to do with their life? That's crazy. So you ask somebody what they want to do in their life, and then you help them do it, okay? And that's what these mentors are, okay? That's what they are. I need help. I was scammed previously. I need help. Yes, Gem Seed, I think I give you a whole bunch of stuff already. Did you get that? I'm a paid member since that. I tried to ask help, Michelle. Still no answer. Okay, you have to get help from the people. Look on the left-hand side when we have our workshops. So there's a calendar on the left-hand side, okay? Sound like that guy Zig Ziglar. Me, and is that it? Yeah, he's probably dead, and I'm close to that too. But Shemsi, no, the way to get the people to help you is really through the workshops, and they're free, and there's 5 hours or more a day, every day, that are there to help you. I just gave you what you needed, a listing. Did you see that? I'm hearing Matthew. Gem Seed, I forget what. I need help and scanned, okay. Okay, just gotta go forward. Don't hear anything. I don't hear that. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah, I sent you a listing of people that help you with mortgages. Did you see that list? 12065. Okay, let me get it to you again. Okay, I just sent it again. Yeah, okay. I see that. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, well, keep an eye on the chat. Okay. Mortgage in New York. Okay, put it, maybe it gets lost in the chat. But here's the link. Mortgage in New York. So please, Gem Seed, you see that link there? It says Mortgage in New York, okay? Previous live videos, yes, I forget where they are. They're, and mine are available too under Lesco. Thank you. Okay, Gem Seed. Now, Gem Seed, what you have to do is start calling each of those people, okay? And that's what you have to do. And there's no shortcut to this. You have to call, ask them for help, and they say yes or no. And if they say no, you ask them where else to go. And it's just a numbers game like getting a job, okay? Okay, Rob, what are you looking to do? Okay? I mean, we have, if you want to see a lot of my videos, I have them all on YouTube. I got 10,000 of them there. So, but what do you need help with, Rob? Rob Fiss, what do you need help with? Tell me so we could zero in on you and get you started, okay? Call to whom? The list, Gem Seed, the list has, I think, 70 organizations to start calling. Okay? See, Mortgage New York, that link is a result of findhelp.org for your zip code. Okay? So that's important. Okay, Rob, what do you need help with, sir? Come on. I am a useless piece of shit unless I'm helping somebody, so don't make me useless. Let's go. I can find all the assistance for Satan. Okay, Rob, it's on the left-hand side. I'll get a copy of it for you. And it's under LESCO Reports. And then if you click on that, it, it shows you a state-by-state listing of mini grant reports. So, but what exactly do you need help with? Now, what I would do, not knowing what is really the best for you, is to go to make an appointment with a free financial counselor, okay? Themother.com. Is that singlemother.com? Is that one? Grace, is that singlemother.com? It's a .com. See, I was worried about it, but it does have a very good listing there of all the basic programs. So that's okay, but you need, New Jersey did have a car insurance thing. Okay, let's see what we could find. You got 08854. Okay, let me see if, because the Department of Transportation in New Jersey had money for, I ran into it, one for buying auto insurance. But I don't know if it's still there. Here's some sources. Wow, I put in car insurance, urgent need. Some things here. Now, a lot of these are like for veterans and stuff, so it may not be for you, but call them anyway because you want to know. Yeah, there's 52, but a lot of them don't seem relevant, but you may find one or two in there that will then get you to another. Okay. Say car insurance in New Jersey. Okay, I'm going to put that in the link. Okay. Now, the other thing I would do in New Jersey is look for emergency money because it's an emergency. If you can't drive your car, right, you're screwed. Okay. So that's 08854. Emergency finance. Oh, there's 200. Okay. So somebody's had a lot of emergency money is really like for rent and mortgage and stuff like that. But it can be for getting insurance because you can't go anywhere if you don't have insurance. Okay, so no, this is you want it, yeah. So here's another list to start banging away. And start being prepared to make a bunch of phone calls. Because it ain't going to help them. Yes, call 211. Tell them your specific name. They'll provide you with the most relevant. Yes, Tina, that is good, but you know what? They may not give you enough, and that's why if you get the whole list, then you could, they're, see, the people that give you in the 211, they'll give you the most obvious things, but a lot of things that times that's not going to work, and you have to do deeper research. And the do deeper research is getting all the people who are in that area, but maybe not exactly for you, that will be able to point you to more people that the 211, because the 211 people handle all kinds of problems, okay? But you need a specific problem because, and if the ones they give you don't work, then you have to have sources to dig deeper than that, that give it for somebody else that's not in your category. And they'll know more too, if that makes sense. And wants help and starts a business and buy a new vehicle. So regarding how to get the help and where it is. Okay. Is that you, Gem Seed? Again, if for starting a business, it's on the left-hand side, okay? The left-hand side is unlock your goals, and there's a subject there called start your business. So that's there, they'll get you going. And there, again, you have to talk to people. It shows you how to find people to talk to. Now, for cars, we have you could go to findhelp.org and put in your zip code and put in cars. And you'll see people there that help you buy cars. And then we have a report that's pretty good. It's bigger than anything they'll have. Okay, we gotta get to you. Okay, get auto stuff. Now, the whole thing about this is that it's going to take work. And if you're not up for that, you have to start learning that because nothing's going to happen until you learn that. Life isn't easy. It can be, and you get lucky. Okay? But it's really, what do you do when you're not lucky? Okay, so here's more on free cars and car repairs. Okay. Gem Seed, there's the report on free cars and car repairs. Okay, let's who else we have here? Okay, Trina, is okay to connect you with through Let's Go Health. I'm not sure how that works, Gem Seed. Thank you. Let me know how it works out. Grace Baby, debt forgiveness in Florida. Yes, make an appointment with a counselor. Look at unlock your goals on the left-hand side, the table of contents, and you'll see a link for bills and debt. So the first thing you want to do is make an appointment with a financial counselor. And then there's another item in that for forgiveness programs. So we list about 15 forgiveness programs. In other words, who you owe money for and the programs that help you, whether it's student loans or government loans or even taxes, the IRS, you can get that forgiven. There's a lot of things that you get. Property taxes you could get forgiven and everything. So it shows you that. So that's on the left-hand side where you want um, in the table of contents under Unlock My Goals, okay? And that's where you want to start getting the help you need. Okay, and look at that. Let's take a look at what's going on now. So go on the left-hand side, look on our calendar. Okay, our calendar, it starts 1 o'clock today. Whoops, it's on now. Okay, Amber's there to talk about business. If you want to start a business, go over to calendar and you could click in and Amber will help you finding information and starting a business. At 6 o'clock, there's Sabrina. That's for most everything. And then there's another one at 9 o'clock, and then another one at 10 o'clock, and another one at 10:30, and another one at 11:30. Wow, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 hours today of members that answer your questions for free. They're volunteer and it's video. So you talk to them, see them, and ask them a question. And they already have done this, so they'll tell you how they did it. So that's the way to learn. 6 hours today. Man, never an upsell either. Tina, hi, the State Mini Grants Board had everything. Unlock Your Goals really help you understand how to get help. Thank you. Make calls if they don't have what they need. There is an organization there. Yes. Trina, thank you so much for being such a, what about tires? That's part of a car, same thing, car repair. Uh, hmm. Oh, you're so good, Trina. Uh, Thank you. Let us know if you want to be a navigator and help other people, okay? You obviously have the heart for it because it sounds open to me. It feels that way from your words, okay? I appreciate that very much. There's nothing better than help, nothing better than a kind word, okay? Please try to open your heart all day so people could see that, they could feel that, and then they want to open their heart. So you could start the process going. Okay? Okay, thank you so much, guys. Got a lot of work to do yet. I'm running out of time. I'm 82 years old. Maybe if I got 10 more years, I'm lucky. Talk to you soon.